Alright, Bonehawks, we gotta talk about this leak that people have been spreading around. I saw it on Twitter. Apparently it was originally posted on Reddit. And I'm just covering it because I'm trying to bring you everything Mortal Kombat 12 related. So some people don't want spoilers. I can't say for sure if this is a spoiler. Leaks happen all the time. I think MK12 even Ed Boon acknowledged was leaked originally. So yeah, this is more of an entertainment thing for me. I don't really view any of this as legitimate information, but it's kind of fun to think about and to kind of break apart what these what ifs, or maybe they come true. Sometimes they do come true. So anyways, if you're interested in that kind of content, subscribe, because we're going to keep you up to date on all this stuff. And if you don't want to see anything that you might be like, nope, I'm not looking at anything until the game's released, I respect that about you. But we're going to talk about it here.
Accept your death.
So apparently there is some sort of a photo here. It says a photo is highly pixelated to preserve my identity. Mortal Kombat 12 reveal trailer coming within the next week or so. The gameplay reveal at the end of the month with the Sony deal. Liu Kang and Kitana fight Shang. Shang knocks Kitana out and Liu does fatality. Liu helps Kitana up. Multiple portals open and dozens of different scorpions attack the pair. Zoom out, a universe bubble pops. Mortal Kombat 12 coming October 10th, 2023. Shinnok comes out of the void of space. Pre-order bonus is Shinnok and a skin pack called Dark Disciples. 3 blacked out silhouettes, one is obviously a female. So the interesting and really ballsy thing about this leak is that they claim that the trailer is coming within the next week or so. Week or so kind of makes me almost a little bit like, this is a lot of information to be like, well, it's somewhere within a week, you know? Like, I feel like if you know all of this information, you probably know exactly when it's going to come out, like the actual date. That aside, maybe this is, again, something to protect their identity. If they said it's coming out on this particular date, maybe there's only a certain amount of people that would know that date, and that would just be too damning to them, maybe. I don't know. Leaking anything is weird to me, because, like, you have these NDAs that you have to sign, non-disclosure agreements, and you're just gonna risk, like, your job to, like, leak information to the public. I never really understood why people would do this in the beginning. Like, is it just like a flex, you know? Like, there was some guy that got in trouble for leaking government secrets on Discord or something like that, like, just to try and impress people. Like, I just don't get it. Like, you're privileged enough to have access to the information. Why risk that access to the information? But anyways, morality aside, so gameplay reveal at the end of the month with a Sony deal, so some sort of like a Sony state of play or whatever it is that they do. I never really tune into those unless they have a game that I'm specifically wanting to watch. In this instance, it would be Mortal Kombat 12. And then they kind of talk a little bit the trailer. So Liu Kang and Kitana fight Shang. Shang knocks Kitana out and Liu does fatality. It doesn't really sound super believable to me in the fact that it breaks a lot of the kind of previous opening trailer scenes, which is usually a Scorpion or Sub-Zero. It does. I mean, the validity here is that the multiple Scorpions come out. So there's your poster boy. He's there. He's on the trailer, indicating like a Mortal Kombat 12 multiverse type of a thing, which they kind of already did that in 11, so I kind of hope that's not the case. But I've talked a little bit about how my disappointment of what I'm kind of thinking about for the story, so I don't know. Well, we just gotta wait and see what they decide to do. Shinnok comes out of a void in space. Pre-order bonus is Shinnok and a skin pack called Dark Disciples. Shinnok as a pre-order bonus is interesting, and that would kind of like fit with kind of the narrative of what they do, of having like big bosses as the pre-orders, you know, like they had Goro, then they had Shao Kahn, and then they had, you know, Shinnok. So I mean, that would make sense, I suppose, I guess. And then the skin pack is whatever. Interesting skin pack. I don't know. I hope that they do gear and stuff a little bit better in Mortal Kombat 12, because like there's a lot of pieces of gear that like they didn't really need to be gear. Like it, you know, you don't really pay attention to it that much, or it doesn't make that much distinction. There are some exceptions to that, obviously. Like Cetrion is a good one who has some good gear. Katana has some good gear with her fans and stuff like that. But I don't know, things like Shang Tsung, the little thing on his belt, like, or his little for the one move, the soul thing that he uses, which absorbs health. Like, No one pays attention to those. Like, those are kind of meaningless. Just maybe make less gear pieces for more prominent things, I think would be kind of easier to do. But skin packs are something that's it's easy, it's a good incentive, and it doesn't really affect gameplay that much. So more is good. More is good as far as I'm concerned. And that's all there is to talk about that. You know, that's it. That's the leak. It's literally a Reddit post, but hey, I'm trying to cover everything here, you know, just make sure that you're up to date, and if you enjoy that kind of stuff, then yeah, glad you're here. And don't forget to leave a like, because it really helps me out, and subscribe if you haven't, because I make new videos lately, almost every single day. Hashtag Bonehawks and all that stuff, and we'll see all you Bonehawks in the next video.
Accept your death.